Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And 3rd down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones.
Mike, I don't really even think this is much of a conversation. On the plus side of the 50, I think you've got to keep your offense on the field, stay aggressive, and try to maintain possession. You get field position like this, you want to make sure this drive ends with some sort of points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. To throw again is Darnold.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
Ready. Cut 19. Roll, check.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Warrior 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Here's Powell to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards, and the Vikings 1st down.
To throw is Darnold. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Darnold now to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will score. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Trap 60, trap. Shut up. 70 range.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Come on, set.
In motion, it's Robinson.
Go.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
7 Pirates.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That's going to be incomplete, and it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll look to throw again. Now a screen set up to Tracy. And And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
14, Giants nothing.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Back to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
60 Maverick. Ready? Panther 11. Panther Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass pulled in by Tracy. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Ready?
That's good for the New York Giants.
Set.
First and 10 at the 46.
In motion, it's Robinson.
18 Pioneer. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Set. Set.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Darnold. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. Here's Darnold. He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half.
Next to score, Vikings 28, Giants nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Mustang 19. Hurt.
Slayton is the man in motion. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for the New York Giants. 19 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
19 tech.
That's another Giants
79 Bronco.
1st and 10
Go,
at the 42-yard line.
Go, King. Go. Take go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Come on. Set. Maverick. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one, take it in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Go set.
They'll put Addison in motion.
Hey, set.
Darnold to throw on first down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And he's going to be... What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
On 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
He'll look to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants are able to cut into the deficit. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On first down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here, as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying that's a touchdown, and instead they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set. 79 Bronco. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. Back to throw. Right back to... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Pass pulled in by Tracy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in. That one good for 29. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much.
It is brought in the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Darnold now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Darnold. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Go street.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Trap 60. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Open man, that's Slayton. And he will have a Giants first down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco. Hey, check that. Street. Hook.
They'll look to throw yet again. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw again. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll go once more from the 3. 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out in game, and he with this group.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
We go set.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Darnold to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Set go.
They'll look to throw. This one is caught by Robinson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down. Slayton is the man in motion. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to...
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. from the shotgun. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a 1st down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Hup.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Come on, set. Hey, smash. Go.
Back to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Set. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down. A carry here for Tracy. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And this is going to set him up with 1st and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4. Here's a run. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Darnold now to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready?
2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
70 range, 70 range. Set, dragon 60. Set, go.
They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Big lion. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. 1st down, Giants.
19 Lions. No. 19 tight, 19 tight.
13-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
79 Broncos. Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. The sideline pulled in by Addison.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing, Darnold. He'll air it out down the middle. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Here's second down. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now on second and long.
18, Pioneer. Ready. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Chap 60. Chap. 70 Ranger. Take go.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
On the set.
A loss of 9 on the play.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them.
Ready. Mustang 19. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in the G, Jamaica, B. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my last soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize, I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not worth my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO. Yeah.